But I will say this. For people who say that Larry doesn't look gay, they obviously haven't seen Philadelphia.
I was going to do a joke about Sophie having her own gravitational pull. Then I remembered how easy her dad found it to leave her.
Larry suffers from claustrophobia, which is the fear of small rooms, which is sad because those are the only rooms he can play. Larry sometimes stutters, and I know he's afraid that the audience won't be able to hear the jokes, but I think it's so brave calling them jokes.
Sophie has a body that most women envy. She's a 36 double D. Unfortunately, though, that's in both her knees. Sound good in my voice, because I've got a Scottish voice. Sorry. Sorry in Scottish sounds if it's supposed to be followed with, but you started it, by the way.
Thank you. It's just quite nice roasting someone who looks exactly like Casper the Friendly Crack Addict. I think that's quite nice. I could have said that you look like a Holocaust survivor, but you don't. You look like you survived.
Sophie's Wikipedia page is impressive, and it clearly states, without a shadow of a doubt, that she is in fact a land mammal. But I do genuinely love Sophie. She is one of my best friends. I love her to bits. You could say that Sophie's a woman after my own heart, because hers is under such strain, she'll need a transplant by the time she's 30.
It's just a bit hard because most of you have no idea who he is, and I Googled the name Larry Dean, and Google was like, "Oh, hi Larry, you're back."
Sophie's been through a lot in her life. Her dad left her just after she was born. In my mind, it's because he's a paedophile, and he thought, I'm not f***ing that. The trick is you don't be obvious when you do it. You should be very subtle, because you don't want to make another person feel uncomfortable. I only check people out when I'm wearing sunglasses, because these eyes don't cover anything up at all. When I check somebody out, it doesn't even look like I'm checking them out. It just looks like there's a spider on them.
Larry went to an all-boys Catholic school, but nobody would fuck him, not even the priests, because they all thought he was so pale, he must be the Holy Ghost.
Tom is a paedophile's worst nightmare. A baby dressed as a lawyer. I just want to clarify that I love Tom. And if you don't know him, you can actually tell a lot about Tom just by looking at him. Whether it's his status in the comedy industry or his sex life, Tom's the bottom.
Is it my go? Is it my go now? How does it work? I don't know. This is what it's like for gay people. We're very considerate. When we're fucking each other. Now, Larry, you look like the only time you've used Grindr is when you've been working down a shipyard. I mean, Larry looks like he learned how to be gay in prison. I mean, shower sex on D-Wing to him was what finishing school was to Princess Grace of Monaco.
So I always get it out at the time. But you know those people that save it up? Oh, I know. It's so weird when people do that. I was amazed that my ex did that. I always thought Australians just forgot their history. But isn't it so weird when people save up arguments? It's almost like some people have a safety box in their brain to store them, being like, oh, I didn't like that comment there. It's not big enough for an argument, though. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that comment that you just said, I'm going to put it into this box of mine, and then when we have a big argument, that'll be used as ammo. There's no room for context in the box, I'm afraid.
Now, Larry, I've stared at you for long enough. I have to make some changes, I'm afraid. Please make yourself better by putting on this neckerchief. Even though it's basically grey, it might still brighten your pallid expression. And also, I brought you some eye cream. I think you should put it under your eyes. Those dark circles, they remind me of looking in a bin outside a kebab shop. Also, before you ask, yes, I do have some spare change, and I don't mind if you spend it on drugs, as long as it's a Sanatogen multivitamin.
I've never even fucking... Is that a tie?
I've never even fucking... Is that a tie? Yeah,
Really though, I've never even seen one of these
We could do a
before.
demonstration if you like.
Yeah,
but
go for it.
I think it's like this. Have you brought a tie pin with you? I feel like... Yeah, you wear it like that. I think that looks lovely. Although you sort of look like BA cabin crew. But that's fine. Your coffee?
This is the gayest I've ever looked.
It suits you.
Honestly, I've had a cock up someone's arse and I've looked less gay than this. Tonight, Tom is always very well groomed, just like all the boys he meets online. Tom dresses to kill, which is why I know for a fact he's currently wearing a condom with a hole in it.